Hey everyone, what's happening? It's Traceface. Wanted to do a video tonight and send to all of you about how the narcissist is going to abandon the character that they were portraying. Okay? The narcissist has a character that they portray when they are with you. And these people can have up to, you name it, as many characters throughout the day that they possibly are gonna put together. Good spot, because the cats, when I start doing these videos, the cats start getting really rambunctious. So we'll keep it up here so you can see them. So they're gonna be doing this thing where they're gonna have these different characters, all right, that they're doing throughout their day. And they're going to have a character from when they go to work, to people that they're friends with, to the character that they portray when they come home with you. And, you know, they try to get it in line with most people, but there are some people throughout their day-to-day life, like their day-to-day lies. It's not their day-to-day lies, it's their day-to-day lies. That they're going around and portraying that you will never see that character. You're never going to see that character. They're going to show you a different one when they get home and try to keep it consistent with certain other people. But usually this is when, you know, things slip. When the mask slips and people realize what they're dealing with, all right? You're going to notice that the character, all right? And once you've exposed them for what they're doing, mark my words by this, that's when they want to abandon you. That's when it's over for them. That's when it's time to jump ship and abandon their character that they have portrayed. And now it's time to be a different character. Okay? And you're going to see this. I've talked about this before, but they will go and jump ship to another person that typically doesn't know a stinking thing about them. And they're going to try and mold now their new character into this person that that is with the new supply that they've just gotten with. And the new supply has different interests. The new supply listens to different music, wears different clothing, has different hobbies, has different friends. Well, now Narky's on to the new character. All right, Narky's going to play the character now of somebody completely different. They go on like this their entire lives, jumping from one character to the next, abandoning that character, abandoning their profiles that went with it. You'll see them, they'll even change their email addresses, their social media. They'll just delete everything as though it never happened. Poof, you're gone. It's like I explained before, they got the picture and they just cut you out of the picture and they insert new supply. Along with the character, it's the narrative that they're trying to control, guys. They're trying to control that narrative so people will believe the caca baloney. And so they are they're going to go and they're going to get with someone. They're going to have an entire story as to why things didn't work out and why you were such a terrible, terrible person that belittled them and bullied them and made them into this person that they are now, which is this vulnerable little egg. You know, handle me with care, please. I'm a fragile egg. Hold me. And so once they've done this and they are controlling, they believe, the narrative, okay? You have to understand that when they abandon their last character and they abandon you, which is what they are going to do, guys, regardless if you get sick of the caca baloney or they know that you're onto the caca baloney and they jump ship, doesn't matter which way it goes, they have got to control the story, and they're hoping that they can get people to believe the narrative that they have lied to themselves in their head so much in believing that they're so convincing, aren't they? That is one thing, guys. That is one thing I'll give them a pat on the back for, right? Wow. These are the top Hollywood actors, you guys, the narcissists. They're the ones that actually, the actors and actresses, they should be going to the narcissist for coaching and how to play the role, because the narcissist could get a lot of money doing that. I think I just gave them an idea. So yeah, so you know, they have to stick to the narrative. Now, I've said this in another video of mine. I'm gonna say it again. When they have jumped ship, started new character, controlled the narrative, caca all day long. That's what they do. All right. My cats are going crazy. It's every time I do a video, you guys, I swear to God, it's just like I get loud, I guess, and then they think it's like, whoa, it's whoa time. So they feel my energy they feel my passion with these people. So you know, now that they're on to this new narrative, and you got to understand that they're going to stick to the narrative, guys. They got to stick to it. They got to stick to the story. Now, even if their story is you know, things are not working out for them internally. They're not satisfied with the person they are. They know they made a huge mistake. I'll tell you right now, they're going to do everything in their power to making it believable to everybody else that that is not the case, that they aren't miserable, that they're happier than pigs in caca, that they are living this magnificent life. And they got to prove to themselves. They got to do this proof that you were the problem, that the one before you was also the problem, and the one before that one was also the problem. And it was everybody else's problem, guys. It was not them. They didn't do anything, you see. Now they're living their best life. And mark my words, guys, you're going to hear through the grapevine all the stories, okay? To this day, I am hearing the stories. It's a very small world, you guys, all right? I'm not even asking to hear the stories. And this one is a friend of a friend who happens to know the new supply, and the new supply... It's a given, guys. You know, the new supplies friends can't stand them. yeah, you think? It's just comical, you know, because you guys know, you know. You know, and so I want to remind you guys, don't let time and quarantine time, please don't do it. I know a lot of you are doing this whole, like, you're rethinking things. You're revisiting things you don't need to revisit. You're questioning things you don't need to question. There's nothing in question here, guys. They showed you who they are. You gave them ample time, and they showed you, didn't they? They showed you what they were made of. They showed you what they're all about. They showed you the caca show that was about to become your life if you stayed any longer. The rest of your life was going to be a part of the circus. The caca baloney clown show featuring... featuring stale farts. I mean, guys, come on. All right. I need to remind you guys of the reality of the situation and the reality of your truths, okay? This is your truths, remember. They are 100% strategic, always in strategy mode, always planning, plotting. They are strategizing, okay, from the time that they wake up to the time they have their coffee to the time they wipe their butt. They are strategizing. There's a motive to when they wipe their butt. They have a motive. See? see? So please do yourselves a favor tonight and just understand it, that in these times, you guys, that we're living in, and we are living in some crazy times, okay? And in all the uncertainty that's coming, that we're already living in, right? That you guys already lived in. You guys already lived in that uncertainty. And some of you are still living in the uncertainty with the narc. Now we got the uncertainty of what's going on worldwide, correct? In all the time that we don't know what's happening. We don't know when our time is up here. All right. On the globe. We don't know. It's either you're going to do one of two things. You're going to laugh or you're going to cry. And there's no more crying, guys. You guys gave enough tears. No more. Okay? What are you crying? There is nobody to cry about. All right? There's nobody there. Narc, no one's there. It's not a person. These were not people, you guys. These were robots. These were tricksters. These were Nephilims. And I'm going to talk more about that in Genesis. Okay? I'm going to talk more about that with you guys. Stay on the path to which brought you to the channel, to which keeps you here, to which keeps you sane, to which keeps you knowing who you are at the core of all of it. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. You know what you are all about. You know your line in the sand. You know. You know it. Don't forget it. Whatever you have to do to remind yourself of who you are is what you have to do right now. And I'm helping a lot of people right now remember that and get back to that. If this rings true to you, you can contact me and I will go over my packages with you, because I love to get you signed up and get you the help you deserve. You can contact me at tracefaceit@gmail.com. That was a good run, Maisie. I am Trace Face, and it is time we all face the truth together.